Hello, it's the Bad Mini Painter, and yeah, let's do a Terminator. Why not? I mean, we're kind of on a roll. So I started out by saying, okay, I'm going to do a Deathwing Dark Angels Terminator. Now, this is not a Deathwing, so I'm going to paint a Terminator in the Deathwing scheme for the Dark Angels. See what I did there? Anywho, if you like content like this, you don't know yet if it's the first time, but like and subscribe. Perhaps wait until the video is over and then like and subscribe, but still, do the liking and subscribing. So, as a base color, I go in with the Morghast bone from Citadel, and I try not to make it too clumpy, but I pretty much just slap it on there. Like whenever I see something white, I slap it on. And I ended up giving it, I think, 2 coats before it looked decent. Then, sharp debone, dry brushing. And again, pretty much all over the place. Now, I made a fairly big mistake, but the end result ended up being okay. But I have a suggestion on how to paint these in the future. A lighter dry brush of Screaming Skull. I say lighter, not quite as heavy. And this is actually looking kind of okay. A little bit too dark maybe, but here's how I fuck it up. So I go in with Seraphim Sepia, and I just put it all over the place. What I should have done was put it only in the recesses, because the end result of slapping it all over the place was a very dirty looking model. Which is fine if that's your aesthetic, but that wasn't what I was going for. I could of course pretend that it was, but then I would be lying, and nobody likes a liar. So afterwards I went back in with the Screaming Skull and I cleaned up everything except the recesses with this. And I felt like I had ruined the model completely. Also because the contrast between the Screaming Skull and the rest of it was too stark. But as soon as the Screaming Skull started to dry, it became less bright. That's what paints do. And it actually it looked okay. So I went all over the model with that. Let Belcher for all the metal parts, because you know that's how we do. I know right now the model doesn't look too good, but wait until we're done. Then again, it's not brilliant, but it's okay. So I use Lead Belcher on all the gears, the weapon, the vents, all that stuff. I use Glossy Black from Vallejo to put some color into the joints. And then Absolution Green from Army Painter. It's a speed paint, and I use that for chest decorations and shoulder pad, shoulder decoration. And it made a huge difference getting that color in there. Honestly, I felt like it made the model look a lot less messy. So it kind of cleaned it up a bit, adding a second color. Demon Red from Two Thin Coats. It's an alternative to Mephiston Red. I like Demon Red better because it doesn't get gunky, and it flows a lot nicer without you having to mix it up with water or anything. It's just a superior paint, and it has similar or better pigmentation. So I mean, you do you, but I prefer that. Null Oil for the metal, and for the red parts, the entire gun as well. And this was me kind of embracing the it's a little dirty aesthetics. And this is me not knowing how to flip my phone. So here we go, Wild Rider for highlighting the gun. And then Screaming Bell for the ammunition and some decoration. Oh, you can see some bullets in the gun. Oh. And now we're back. So, White Scar for some highlighting here and there, wherever you feel like it's suitable. Balthazar Gold for the little belt decoration thingamabob. I'm sure it has the name. And the Azul Ultramarines from Vallejo for that glass in the gun. I don't know if that's actually at last, but I wanted to do something to break it up. And this is the final product. Now we can quickly agree that this is not the best looking Dark Angels Terminator on the interwebs. Definitely not. I lay flat down. But it's a decent result. I'm actually fairly happy with it. I got a little sloppy with the green speed paint, and next time I will only go into the recesses with the shading. But besides that, it's okay. It's not horrible. That's a good way to describe it. Not horrible. I did a not horrible job. Anywho, if you enjoyed watching me doing a not horrible job on this model, please do leave a like and subscribe. If you didn't, please dislike, that helps too. I mean, you can be an asshole and help. It's a perfect world. Thank you so much for your time, and have an awesome day.